I watch and review one Detective Conan movie a week until the release of the brand new film in April 2024. I'll tell you what the movie is about, the good, the bad, and anything else interesting of note. And at the end of each video, I rank the movies watched in the tier list to see exactly which films are the best in the series. And today we plunder some booty with the 11th film, Detective Conan Jolly Roger in the Deep Azure. Before we begin, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already.
劇場最新作名探偵コナン完璧のジョリー・ロジャー
Jolly Roger in the Deep Azure premiered in Japanese theaters on April 21, 2008 and was directed by Yasuichiro Yamamoto and written by Hiroshi Kashiwabara. The film follows Conan and the gang at a getaway vacationing spot called the Komi Islands, where it's rumored a mysterious treasure left by legendary pirates from 300 years ago is hidden. Conan must now race against treasure hunters before the unknown treasure falls into nefarious hands. I know this movie gets brought up often enough in conversations as the worst Detective Conan movie of all time. What do I think? I don't think so. I don't think this is the worst movie in my opinion. Movie 7 still sucks donkey dick for me. If you wanna know why, go watch the video right here, playlist in the description. So no, this movie is definitely not the worst in the franchise in my opinion, but it's definitely not a very good movie either. If nothing else, I think you could actually have some fun with this if you've had a few brewskis. Let's start with the villains of the movie. This pair of treasure hunters. These guys literally just hang around the movie until the plot dictates they need to do something, and then they radically become these ruthless, greedy monsters who'd butcher Sonoko and run in a second. It's also a problem that they are the ones dictating the pace of the plot, because as far as we know, they didn't take any of the necessary steps to progress it. The detective boys are the ones finding the clues, Conan is the one deciphering the hidden location of the treasure. They all have the resources to uncover the mystery, but since it's the third act and there's gotta be tension, these guys just happen to already be 3 steps ahead of them. Like how? You know what would have made a better alternative? Cut out all these useless filler characters and replace them with these treasure hunters. Make them a part of the cast, make it look like they're all trying to solve the mystery as one big team together with the detective boys. And at the end, plot twist, they betray the gang and go after the treasure themselves. I mean, come on, this probably would have made a more streamlined and focused plot with half the cast. Let me know what you think of this change down below in the comments. And then the actual culprit was just there. He secretly tailed Conan this entire time, and when he finds out that the treasure is not what he expected, he just sulks and that's about it. Nothing forgettable. The whole mystery revolving around finding the treasure hidden by Anne Bonny and Mary Read, 2 notorious female pirates, was just nothing special. We got some clues, some anagrams, some discussion, and here and there, and boop pop up, and we're done. The treasure didn't even feel that rewarding to find. It was hyped up to be this ultimate prize, but when we see it, it's just there. I'm fine with the treasure being a ship, but you didn't even bother to show me how special this ship is. Remember in the 3rd movie, The Last Wizard of the Century, when they finally revealed the true nature of that crystal egg? It was well edited, animated, the music that accompanied it was so awe-inspiring. I didn't get any of that kind of magic at all from this reveal. Now some other just nitpick weird things I noticed while watching. While the detective boys are trying to find a location from a clue that states, "A pirate never cries," Conan finds this. Am I crazy? But I'm pretty sure when people cry, it doesn't sound like. Also in another scene where Officer Takagi manages to swipe their suspect's fingerprints off a pack of matches. Problem is, we literally saw him give this same pack of matches back, so how does he still have the pack later on? And judging from how he was holding the matches and how close he was to the suspect, there's probably no chance he could have done some sleight of hand. But even if he did swap it somehow, the movie never really bothers to explain how he swapped it ever. Okay, before we end the video, are there any good things about the film? I mean, the location of the movie was nice, some underwater shots were beautiful, and the final scene with the ship rising from the ocean was fun to watch. But that's about it really. This was definitely one of the more forgettable movies of the franchise so far. It's bad, but I do think you could potentially have some fun with this movie if you're totally smashed. I think this deserves to go into the detail. Next week, we take it to the opera in movie 12, Detective Conan, Full Score of Fear. See you all then. Bye everybody.